What?
Where he be getting some angles, y'all about to knock me down.
I'm getting that footage, baby.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, hey friend. So as y'all can see, we got our middle bed emptied out. I didn't want to bore y'all and do that on camera, so I just went on ahead and took all the peppers up. I took the marigolds out and I took my lavender out of my stevia because I'm actually about to use this bed for what I had in it before, but I'm also going to add some cantaloupe, my cantaloupe seedlings that I started. I'm going to add this to this bed as well, and I wanted to add some more soil and some more mushroom compost to this so I can get that look where it's up higher like this bed here. So we're gonna go ahead on and get started. We're just gonna make a few little spots for our pepper plants, and I hope I ain't mixed up the name of the pepper plants because I just got stuff all over the place. But this what the roots are looking like. Got a little bit of mulch hanging in there, but nice, strong, healthy roots, as y'all can see. This plant is actually a bell pepper. So here is some slug damage too for y'all to see that. I didn't cut all the leaves off that had the slug damage on it, but I do plan on cutting it off today. And we're gonna add something else to this bed to kind of help deter the slugs like we did this bed, but it's gonna be something totally different to see if both of the ways works. I want to give y'all options because everybody might not want to go through all the steps like I did in this bed. They may want to do something a little bit more simpler like I'm gonna do to this bed. So I'm very excited to show y'all what I'm gonna do with this bed. So let's go ahead on and add this. And I did Google to see if peppers like to be buried deep, and they do not like to be buried deep like tomatoes. So that's why I went on ahead and took them out. And I'm gonna just add them back in. One person tell me that peppers like to be spaced. Another person told me that they don't mind being close together. So y'all, I probably should have just followed. As a matter of fact, I didn't start these. These came as starters. So I couldn't follow the directions to see if they like to be spaced apart or close together. But we just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Matter of fact, I want to back this up just a little bit. And I wanted to mention too, I like looking at videos of chaotic gardeners because I feel like I'm not a chaotic gardener. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I'm a little bit organized, but I like a little bit of chaos. I like the thrill of seeing what's gonna happen and kind of breaking the rules. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not because I stay saying I'm about to experiment on something. But yeah, what do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer the chaotic gardeners, or do y'all prefer the ones that's kind of like got their stuff together and like organized and, you know, everything by the books?
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest.
Then we have our stevia here. I'm gonna actually add the stevia. I'm gonna add the stevia over here in this corner. And right here is gonna be our lavender. It's something about that lavender. I feel like the lavender be the star of the show, so that's why I like to put it in the middle.
No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone.
Oh, it smells so good. And a fun fact, y'all want to harvest y'all lavender before it starts growing actual flowers on it. And the best way to store it is use either like twine or a rubber band or something like that, and flip it upside down and it dries out, and it makes the lavender. I don't even know what it's called, but I'll leave it on the screen.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone.
And this is actually a jalapeno pepper.
We like jalapenos.
You like jalapenos? You don't like jalapenos.
Babe, I like jalapenos from time to time.
You say you like
I gotta have a taste for it, put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready. Nah, I love the way it look already.
The way it look.
This bed. Yep, I love the way it look. And once I add my favorite to it, it's gonna really make it.
What, the mulch?
Nope, the pine needle. And I'm gonna add this on this side.
Okay.
This one on this side.
Alright.
So here's an example, y'all. So I haven't really harvested anything off of this one in a couple of, I'd say a little bit over a week. So y'all see how that flower is coming in? Y'all don't want that to happen. Y'all need to harvest it before you start receiving the flowers. We're gonna have some more marigolds. I'll add one over here. And then I'll add another one. I'm moving so fast. That's that professionalism in me I'm starting to get.
That's that what?
That professionalism in me I'm starting to get.
Man.
Yeah. Add a little shimmy on it. No, I really just be having fun out here, y'all. I swear that's what it's all about. Gardening is not about stressing yourself out. It's supposed to be a way to decompress and relax.
That's right.
So if you're a serious gardener, you like, oh, it's supposed to be done like this. You can't do it no other way than like this. This ain't the channel for you, y'all. We like to have fun over here. Everything don't gotta be serious.
That's how I'm gonna start being when I don't see nothing being when I can't eat.
When you can't eat nothing, you're gonna be like, man, we need to see something growing over here. I think I'm gonna put this one right here. I really think I want to take this bar off of here, like, and make it like that one. We'll see.
Oh, just not had a bar on that at all.
Because I feel like it's kind of restricting me from, you know.
So what about this bed right here? You gonna leave that one?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna probably take it off once I add some more lettuce to that.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably end up taking it off.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that one needs some more soil around it. That pepper, the roots is
one
high
right
up. So let's just push some more soil. And that marigold might be a little bit too close. Put it right here. All right. Ooh, that looks so good. What y'all think? I think it looks good. What you think, babe?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah. And this spot right here is going to be our cantaloupe. So
cantaloupe in this spot right here.
Yep. So y'all remember our cantaloupe that we grew. Show me, baby, so they can see my face. That we grew from seed. Our cantaloupe that we grew from seed is right here.
Oh, we grew that from seed?
Yes, we grew this from seed.
I thought that was store-bought.
Don't let this bucket fool you. But baby, I grew this from seed. Y'all better look up them shorts to see what we went through.
No, I'm just playing.
Where this came from.
I remember you growing it from seed.
Yes, it looks so good, y'all. Oh my Lord. And the leaves on it are so sturdy. Feel the leaves, baby. Touch the leaf. How the actual leaf. How it feel?
Yeah, it feels sturdy.
Yeah. Nice, thick, healthy cantaloupe. And I also learned that cantaloupe, you can sometimes get 4 to 6 cantaloupes per plant. So that's why I'm only going to add 1 plant to this bed. And I'm going to put a trellis over it or around it so it can grow up. Because y'all know cantaloupes grow up just like our watermelon and our tomatoes. So we're going to do that. And I'm definitely going to add something else. I don't know what just yet. I'm going to add something else to this bed. Probably another lavender. If just one more lavender and I'll be good. I'm gonna add no more lavender then. Now the moment of truth is if I'm actually be able to get these separated the way I'm envisioning in my mind. And our other two that we got growing out of this is just gonna go in the grow bag. Look at our roots from our seed. Oh Lord. They're growing from seed hit different, y'all. Don't get me wrong. Buying starters is fine because I done bought plenty of starters. But
Well, hey, remember that conversation we was having?
what's that?
I was saying, buying them starters, that ain't real gardening.
Oh yeah. Man, he was trying to argue me up and down saying that ain't real gardening. And I'm like, yes it is. It is real.
I said, hey, starting from the seed. That's
Yep. Because it's easy to kill your plants. Y'all see what happened with them strawberries in the other video. How they was all dusted and rusted. I had to try to bring them back to life.
yeah.
So yeah, this is the challenge, y'all. With these being so close together, basically trying to get them apart without disturbing the root system. We worked too hard on this to let it go. So I'm just being real gentle with it. Real nice and gentle. And this soil is moist. So that's kind of making it a little bit harder. I see where you coming down at. Let's see. Look, I can't embarrass myself and mess this up. After I done talked about it, like, we grew from seed. But from now on, y'all, I'ma just do, I want to say I'ma just do one seed, but it's hard to just do one seed, because what if that one seed don't make it? Ah, we did it. We did it.
Boy, got a motor in that thing.
You just get so excited.
I love cars.
I know.
But I see you, girl.
Yes.
I see.
So that one is gonna go in our grow bag.
Mm-hmm.
Big Daddy gonna go right here.
Where Big Daddy going?
Big Daddy gonna go right there. Little Mama and them gonna go in that grow bag. Ooh, woo. Try not to disturb it. Alright, this one still got roots on it. It ain't as girthy as these roots, but it still got roots on it. So we're gonna still put it in that grow bag.
That's a little Bo Peep.
Baby time. So we're gonna put this down in there. This beautiful work of art. Man, y'all eat cantaloupe, do it.
I probably try it more often. Since
right.
it's gonna be coming from, from the backyard.
Yep.
But I ain't no.
That's not something that you just gotta have.
Yeah, I don't have to have it.
Yeah. You got other things that you love more than that.
Watermelon, strawberry, grapes.
Yeah. That's what I was about to get, some grapes.
I like cherries too.
You do?
How long does it take to how hard is it to grow cherries, and how long does it take?
Oh, cherries take a while.
That's one of those long crops.
Yeah, one of those long crops. But I did see a cherry tree at the nursery that I went to, so I don't know. I ain't gonna add no cherry tree, y'all. He talking about, "Babe, I got us a cherry tree." You say you like them.
Hear that coyote? It's a coyote.
You was about to turn the camera over there.
Hey, I was about to turn the camera so y'all can see the doggone car. But hey, guys, I know y'all probably thinking like, "Damn," listen to them. I know y'all probably like, "Damn, where they stay at?" But we stay off of basically a drag strip.
Well, they be tearing that back street up.
Yeah, from cars to bikes.
Especially late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two right here is gonna go in this grow bag. Y'all remember in the other video I had put I direct sold 2 cantaloupes in this, but I'm not gonna bother them. I'm gonna let them do what they gonna do, because remember I thought these wasn't gonna do anything, so I'm gonna leave them alone and see what they do. I'm gonna scoot our potatoes down a little bit. So from somewhere.
Hey man, trying to mess up the content, the video.
And like they said, tip record. Let's go ride the back block.
Turbo Tony outside.
Hey.
Tip record.
Uh-huh.
Let's do a couple of passes. Oh man, that's too funny.
So we're gonna put this. They look adorable, y'all. Adorable. And of course, we're gonna add us a trellis to this as well. I got another trellis that's like this, but I really feel like it's gonna be too big for this
Grow
bag.
bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we're gonna see. In a minute, I'm about to start making my own trellises with just give me 2 of them little sticks they be selling at Lowe's and give me some twine or something and shimmy it on around. I think that'd be the cheapest way to do it. Now, let's go back to this bed and we're gonna add our pine straw to this one. It be a little tight over here, y'all. I be having to make sure I don't fall because I'm so clumsy. Look at her. That's Katie the Cantaloupe. I'm naming that one.
You naming this one?
Yeah, Katie the Cantaloupe.
Katie the Cantaloupe.
Yes, sir. That one getting a name. Look, then all the other plants gonna start acting up.
Because you showing favoritism.
I'm just playing, y'all. Everybody get a name. Mary the Marigold. Later the lavender. Everybody get a name. Oh, we got something else we need to add to this bed before I add that. So, remember I was telling y'all we got a way to kind of deter the slugs like we did with this bed, but it's not the same thing. So if y'all remember from the previous video, I'm gonna go ahead and just give y'all a quick rundown. In this bed we put the copper tape, the Sluggo, and what else we added? Oh, and the pine needles to kind of deter the pests, and it's been going really, really well. So for this bed, I'm gonna take these gloves off. Whew. One thing about these dishwashing gloves, they sure had them hands sweating. All right, so I got these little slug traps from Home Depot. They were fairly inexpensive. It comes, how many came to the pack?
8. Was it 8?
No, it wasn't 8. I think it was 4 to a pack.
4 to a pack? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so I believe it was 4 to a pack, and it just closed up like this. The good thing about these is when it rains, you don't have to worry about water getting inside of it. I'm going to have it buried, you know, not deep down in there, but I'm going to have it buried right where the slugs are able to crawl in, and once they get in there, it's a wrap. They can't get out. So, instead of using beer this time, we're going to use active dry yeast, sugar, and some water. So, I seen this guy do a demonstration. I wish I remember their name because I love to give people credit for when I see their, you know, their hacks and stuff like that, but I do not remember their name. It was from a short form video, though. And he did a demonstration of using beer and also using the active dry yeast to kind of deter the slugs, and he had a whole lot more slugs using the active dry yeast and the sugar concoction opposed to using the beer. So you only need a little bit of this, so it's cheaper to do it this way because I'm sure everybody got sugar laying around the house, and some people do have active yeast laying around, and everybody got some water. It don't have to be bottled water. It can just be, you know, faucet water. These slugs ain't picky. So we're gonna just use, let me get, oh, here it is. The guy did measure it, but y'all know me. I don't like to measure stuff. I'm hard-headed. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit on this. About that much. And I'm gonna actually add the water first so it can just dissolve in there.
So that's what the yeast looks like, huh?
Yep, that's the yeast. And then I'm gonna add the water to this. I say about that much water.
And the yeast is what attracts the slugs.
Right, to this. Because y'all know yeast is in beer as well. And this attracts them and make them want to come over here and see what's what. And the sugar, I don't know why he added the sugar. Maybe to give it I don't know. But I find out why, and I put it on the screen.
What is that, baby? To give some, so it be sweet for them.
Yeah, sweet before they go out. So I'm gonna just add about this much sugar. And put this back. Of course, I'm not gonna reuse this, y'all.
Reuse what?
We ain't gonna put this back in the cabinet. This sugar.
Why not?
Not bad. Who gonna eat it? You.
Hey, you say you frugal.
I am. Let me see. We got some in here we can stir this up with. Damn. So let's stir it up. I might need to add some more yeast. I'm gonna add a little bit more yeast to this.
Taste it and see if it's potent for
Nuh-uh. You here. Say ah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if it's potent. Put my foot in your tail. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more yeast to this, y'all. Cause I don't like the consistency of it, so. He be getting some angles, y'all. About to knock me down.
I'm getting that footage, baby.
Trying to get up and get the right angle. About to knock me smack down. I'm gonna see the smell of it. Oh yeah, it smells like beer. It definitely smells. Yeah, smell it.
Let's see. Sure does.
Yeah, it smells like beer, and I think that's the whole reason for using the yeast, to get it just to smell like the beer.
Sure
Yeah, it
does.
smells
Smells
just
just
like
like it.
So I'm not gonna add any more of this yeast to this, because you don't want it to be too thick either. So.
So that's probably the yeast we smelling.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, most definitely that's the yeast. I should have just used my hand in the first place, but I want to make sure everything is down up in there. Sometimes when I be out here mixing up stuff, I be feeling like a chemist, just concocting stuff together. So all we got to do is add this lid, and because we supposed to get rain next week. We're going to see if this really stands the test of time, if it really catches some slugs, or if we have any slug damage to add it to these peppers. And like I told y'all, I'm actually prune these to get rid of all the slug damage, the noticeable slug damage, and the leaves will just grow back. So we're just going to add this over by the peppers, because that's what they seem to be attracted to, the pepper leaves. The spot is right here.
Hopefully I don't catch no slugs, because we ain't got no slugs no more.
Yeah, let's hope. But I mean, I feel like we still have the slugs, but the reason why they haven't been getting to this bed is because how it's,
How it's set up like Fort Knox.
Set up like Fort Knox. Yep. So, that's why we haven't been receiving any damage. But by this one not really having anything to deter them, I think I want to add some Sluggo to it just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I am going to add some Sluggo. Just for a little extra reassurance, y'all. So I'm going to add some Sluggo to this as well, and then I'm going to add this and see if it catches any slugs. So let's put this right here for a second. Let's add our signs back to this. Even though we know this lavender, I just like the look of having the signs hanging out. And then we got our Sluggo. They got a side where you could just sprinkle it on, or you could pour it into your hand and just dash it around. Y'all know me, I like to put it in my hand. And no, this does not damage your plants. It does not hurt your, if you got animals or anything like that. It actually says it's safe for humans. Babe, you want to try it?
Safe for humans?
Yeah.
Go and take a stab at it.
No, I want you to try it.
My stomach sensitive.
No, it ain't sensitive. That's about it's sensitive. Yeah. And it don't only, since we got the plus kind, it don't only deal with slugs. It deals with earwigs, cutworms, soul bugs, pill bugs, slugs, and snails. So, and it says for organic gardening. So, just FYI, y'all.
That's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone. 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 Know that I'm someone. No, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to Godly way. close to your love again. I give my heart again.
This Sluggo, I sure been advertising y'all a lot. I mean, if y'all feeling a little froggy, leap on it. All I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll just wait.
Man.
Let me put this back. And we're gonna put us a little spot right there where I told y'all we was gonna put it at for our beer, not beer trap, but our slug trap. So this bad baby.
Say that who?
This bad baby.
Bad baby.
This bad baby gonna go right here. I was gonna put like 3 or 4 in here, but then my baby say, them kind of big. You might not need all that.
Yeah, they got a nice size on them.
Yeah, I don't want to have it too deep in there, and then it end up getting soil all in it. Yeah, I think that's good.
This doggone thing in the way, man.
This,
Yeah.
told you we could. Hey,
I'm trying to get you some good angles,
I see you.
but it was all in the way.
About to dang near jump in the bed trying to get it angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off though. I'm gonna remove it from this bed, and probably that one as well. But yeah, that looks good. Let's go ahead and add our pine. But I don't want to add that pine straw to this one. I want to add some leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some leaves. So I'm gonna go pick some leaves, y'all, and then I'm gonna
We'll get back with them in a minute.
be back. Yep.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Alright, y'all, so we're back. As y'all can see, I have added leaves and pine needles to this bed just to add the finishing touches. I wanted to make sure I leave space to make sure that if we do have a little slug issue, they're able to get into this slug trap. See? Yep. And then, let me add this because I forgot to add this to it. Alright, that's it. So I already pruned down these pepper plants as well. I noticed too with the pepper plants, y'all, once you prune it down, the leaves do grow back. So don't be afraid to prune your pepper plants if you have to. If you have an incident where you do have slug damage like I had, or any type of bug damage, don't be afraid to prune them down. We do have another bell pepper coming in right here. I actually already picked off or plucked off a few bell pepper plants, y'all, on this. So I don't know if I want to pick this one off or not. I might let it go ahead on and do what it's gonna do and kind of go from there. It is a smaller plant, but I think I feel comfortable with just go ahead on and letting it do what it's gonna do. I really think that's it. I added the baby. I did that when we was on camera the first time, didn't it? Yeah,
What's
I did
that?
that.
What's
Added those cantaloupes to that grow bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that already. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead on and end this video. As I'm doing now, I'm talking to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and prune this one off as well, because as y'all can see, it got some damage. And I just go all the way down like that and prune it off. And I got this little bucket. These are the leaves that I have pruned off too. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead on and end this video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another video. I appreciate y'all support. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, let me know what zone y'all are gardening from, if y'all are gardening, and what's y'all favorite thing to garden. And if y'all made it to the end of the video, make sure y'all leave a leaf emoji, because y'all know I love when y'all leave a leaf emoji. And that's it. I'll see y'all in the next one.